بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. My dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your siyam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your qiyam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all your ibadah to be pure for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ramadan is the opportunity. As you have heard, I hope, inshallah, in many opportunities, in many occasions where khawatir are being said, and khutbahs of Jumu'ah and durus all about Ramadan, and all are the kind of lectures and teachings that will help us benefit as much as possible from the month of Ramadan. There are many things to be said, but I would like to mention one point. I would like to concentrate on one point that hopefully will benefit, will make us be aware of how important is the month of Ramadan in terms of being an opportunity for ibadah. This point is related to the system that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for this human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of this human being, and He knows what really works best with this human being. So Allah required this human being to do certain things and required of him or her to stay away from certain things. And throughout our life, we end up really struggling to make sure that we stay on the straight path. But we make mistakes. But we acquire certain things that are wrong, and we end up really in need once in a while for cleansing, for purification, for tazkiyah. And Allah created this system of tazkiyah to be ongoing all the time. Some of it is all the time through dhikr. We are supposed to do dhikr all the time, remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some of it is few times a day, like salah, 5 times a day. And that is also for purification, for things that may happen between one salah or the other. Some of it may be weekly, like Jumu'ah. And some of it may be once a year, like this huge system of purification that goes for an entire month. So for this entire month, if we really take advantage of it, it is a very important system of tazkiyah, cleansing, detox. Keep this word, detox. We end up really intoxicated through our attachment to life, through attachment to many desires, to many things that we like, to many things that actually end up sometimes hurting us. So Ramadan is an opportunity for detox if we really use it properly. And if we do, it's not just the physical detox. It is the spiritual, the psychological detox, to get rid of certain things that we end up really acquiring throughout the 11 months of the year. So when Ramadan comes, if we take it seriously, we need time to contemplate and find out exactly what are these things that I would like to get rid of. Just like when you need once a year a physical exam, that you go to the doctor, and the doctor will check you in all matters. He requires this kind of blood test and this kind of maybe x-rays and this kind of things, and make sure that you are physically fit, you are physically all right. So the month of Ramadan is this month where we go through this physical exam and make sure we are fully prepared and we are fully healthy. So please take time during this month to identify certain things that needs work. certain things that need work. And I'm not talking about physical things. I'm not talking about only eating too much or sleeping too much or wasting time. I'm talking about other things that we need to pay attention to. I'm going to mention two things, and I will just mention them, but hopefully we'll come to them with a little more explanation in a different message. These two things that I would like to bring your attention to, number one, is the diseases of the heart. And number two is certain habits that can kill us. And I would like to zoom on one habit, and that is controlling the tongue. So keep in mind these two things: the diseases of the heart and the diseases or the problems of the tongue. And I, inshallah, will stop over here, and hopefully, inshallah, in another opportunity, we'll be able to speak on these 2 points with some more explanation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you the ability to focus during this month of Ramadan, doing the right things and avoiding the wrong things. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.